Hey, what's going on out there, YouTube family? This is Sam Legger here representing Team JVS. I'm back again for another movie review. Now, this movie is weird. I'm gonna tell you straight through the eyes. This is a very artsy, multi-layered, multiple layered story film. Okay? So the synopsis reads: a filmmaker at a creative impasse seeks solace from her I don't want to actually say that. Goes to a rural retreat, only to find the woods summon her inner issues and in an intense and surprising way. So this is starring Aubrey Plaza. She plays the main role of the character Allison, Sarah Gadon, Christopher Abbott, Lindsay Brodridge, Alexander Crotch, and Paula Lazario. Now Paula, she just got the role of Princess in the Walking Dead series, and she's doing quite well. Aubrey, I actually low-key enjoy her blandness and weirdness in her performances, but I will tell you, this is her best performance of her career, because the character Allison in this film is played three different ways. It's not just that the character Allison is a filmmaker. In some instances, depending on the way that you're seeing the scenes progress, she might be the actress. She might be the victim. She might be the person lying to everybody. And at the end of the day, there's still this symbolic issue of what's going on outside. But the mind-bendy thing about this film, and this is I have to give credits to Lawrence Michael Levine, is that, like I said, she's playing the role of Allison in multiple different ways. And the way that the story interweaves these different story arcs and lines, it's almost as though you got like a person writing a script and then they're like, oh, well, wait, let's go and just squash that. Let's do it this way. This. And it plays like that. Because the execution of every single different way that the characters progress, it is completely different. And they are acting it completely differently. It's almost like they're acting out a script or actual play. But really, they're doing three different short films. That's basically the best way I can say it. But that's not how it's actually going, because the stories are still interwoven. They still cement and mean something around each other. So Aubrey, again, I think she does amazing. I think that, matter of fact, the last act of this film, she gives a performance that I don't even know. Like, it's one of the better moments and scenes I've seen in 2020. Like, there's something that she does in her execution of the character Allison that it was just mortifying. It was horrific to actually witness and watch. And then I also have to give credit to Christopher Abbott, who plays the role of Gabe, because he's unapologetically a certain kind of way as well. Like his acting, his performance. And it's funny because he did play a role in a movie called It Comes at Night, and he was pretty messed up in that. But in this specific film, like, they use him very well. And his characters are so different and so interesting in the worst and the best kind of ways, depending on the scenario of which scene and progression of it. Sarah Gadon, like, her first act, I think, man, like, it was rough. Like, it was really hard. And it's not a knock on her acting. I'm saying that her character was hard to watch and witness. I think that some of these performances they got out of these characters or these actors and actresses were amazing. Like I don't even know the way to put it. Like it was just hard to watch because each one of the storylines were in their own right, you know, tragic. They were sad, but they played together. It wasn't like it just was for nothing. And again, it's very artsy and it's very different. I don't know any other way to kind of put it. I rest this at an 8.8, close to a 9 out of 10. I'm ranking it hard. I'm sorry, I'm ranking it really high because I saw this movie months ago and I still can recall the imagery and iconography, the cinematography and the moments and the capture of the performances, as well as the soundtrack and the score. Like it did something that I didn't think could be done in a film like that. So I have to give it credit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll talk to you guys later. Keep it locked. JBS, we ain't gonna stop. Peace, guys.